The war in Ukraine is forcing Germany to reduce its dependence on cheap Russian gas. Could nuclear power head off the looming energy crisis? Germany has 3 remaining nuclear power stations. They're all due to be switched off by the end of this year.
We should definitely consider extending the duration of the last 3 nuclear plants. We know this is both technically and legally possible.
But also controversial. First, the 3 reactors do not produce much power. While nuclear accounted for a little over 13% of energy generation in 2021, it's now less than half of that. Second, Germany needs gas, and critics say extending nuclear generation could create new dependencies.
Our biggest dependency is in gas, but also uranium. A lot of nuclear power stations in Eastern Europe and the United States depend on Russian uranium and fuel elements, much more so than is generally known. Our biggest energy supply problem in winter is gas, and nuclear wouldn't help with that.
Third, it's feared that even if nuclear generation were extended, fuel rods would be used up over the winter.
The fact is, the argument over fuel rod supply is absolute nonsense. They are easily available everywhere in the world. All our European neighbours get them.
But it may not be as simple as that.
Fuel elements are custom-made for each individual power station. They have to be ordered 1.5 years in advance.
So it's already too late to turn to nuclear power in the current crisis. Fourth is the question of liability. The operators say they would not be responsible for any accident if the reactors remain online.
Nuclear power stations are uninsurable. No insurer in the world would cover this type of plant, so the public would end up taking all the risk. The alternative is state liability, and nobody wants that.
Fifth, the energy supply companies have long been preparing for the phase-out. Despite growing calls to extend nuclear generation, the operators are unwilling.
That horse has bolted. The operators have not ordered any fuel elements. Workers are retiring and safety checks are no longer being carried out. The horse is gone.
Although there are plenty of obstacles to carrying on with nuclear power, the debate is far from over. Relying on Russian gas may not be an option in the future.